How to lose fat without working out. Is it possible to lose fat without exercising? To get leaner, most people usually incorporate exercise into their daily routine, but doing exercise to lose fat is not always necessary. If you'd rather burn fat without exercise, you can simply make changes to your eating habits. Welcome to our Wholesome channel. In this video, we'll talk about how to lose fat without working out. Drink water regularly. Drinking water can help you reduce hunger and prevent overeating, especially if you drink it before a meal. Now, several studies have found that drinking water before meals can help you feel fuller and reduce calorie intake. For example, a study from Virginia Tech found that participants who drank half a liter of water before a meal ate nearly 13% less compared to those who didn't. If you replace calorie-loaded drinks such as a soda or a juice with water, you may experience an even greater effect. Consider a high-protein diet. High-protein diets and even just protein-rich foods may speed up the weight loss process. While the standard recommended amount of protein consumption is around 0.8 grams per kilogram of body weight, higher protein intakes have been shown to facilitate weight loss while preserving lean mass. The exact amount of protein you may consume can vary. There's nothing wrong with increasing your protein intake to support your weight loss goals. However, if you decide to follow a high-protein diet, make sure that you're doing so in a healthy manner, because excessive consumption of animal products can mean that you're ingesting too much saturated fat, which is bad for your heart and your arteries. Fortunately, protein doesn't come just from meat products such as cuts of beef, lamb, pork, and chicken. You can also obtain it from eggs, milk products, and organ meat. Protein also occurs naturally in a variety of plant-based sources. Protein-rich plant-based food includes soy products such as tofu, nuts, seeds, beans, and lentils. These foods are particularly good for you as they're rich in both dietary fiber and protein, unlike animal products. Sleep well and avoid stress. When it comes to health, people often neglect the sleep and stress. Both, in fact, have powerful effects on your appetite and weight. A lack of sleep may disrupt the appetite-regulating hormones leptin and ghrelin. And another hormone, cortisol, becomes elevated when you're stressed. Having these hormones fluctuating can increase your hunger and cravings for unhealthy food, leading to a higher calorie intake. Eliminate sugary drinks. Added sugar may be the single worst ingredient in people's diet. It's very easy to consume excess calories from sugary drinks because liquid calories don't affect fullness the way solid food does. Staying away from these beverages entirely can provide enormous long-term health benefits. However, note that you should not replace soda with fruit juice, as it can be just as high in sugar. Healthy beverages to drink instead include water, coffee, and green tea. Chew thoroughly and slow down. Your brain needs some time to process what you've had enough to eat. Chewing your food thoroughly makes you eat more slowly, which is associated with decreased food intake, increased fullness, and smaller portion sizes. How quickly you finish your meals can also affect your weight. A review of 23 published studies reported that faster eaters are more likely to gain weight than slower eaters. Faster eaters are also much more likely to be obese. To get into the habit of eating more slowly, it may help to count how many times you chew each bite. Use smaller plates. The typical food plate is larger today than it was a few decades ago. A large plate can make a serving look smaller, causing you to add more food. And a smaller plate may help you eat less by making the portions look larger. You can use this to your advantage by serving healthy food on bigger plates and less healthy food on smaller plates. Serving yourself just a little less might help you eat significantly fewer calories, and you probably won't even notice the difference. Eat fiber-rich food. Eating fiber-rich foods may help you feel full for longer. Studies also indicate that one type of fiber, viscous fiber, is particularly helpful for weight loss. It increases the fullness and reduces the food intake. Viscous fiber forms a gel when it comes in contact with water. This gel increases nutrient absorption time and slows down the emptying process in your stomach. Viscous fiber is not only found in plant foods. Examples are beans, oats, Brussels sprouts, asparagus, oranges, and flaxseed. Remember to drink water alongside with high fiber foods to aid digestion. Eat without electronic distractions. Paying attention to what you eat may help you consume fewer calories. People who eat while they are watching TV may lose track of how much they've eaten. If you regularly consume meals while watching TV or using electronic devices, you could be inadvertently eating more. These extra calories add up and have a massive impact on your weight in the long term. Drink coffee. Black coffee is actually a healthy beverage that is loaded with antioxidants and other beneficial compounds. Drinking coffee may support weight loss by supporting weight management and increasing energy levels. Drinking black coffee with caffeine before a workout can increase fat burning, as the caffeine increases the aerobic capacity. Also, coffee may boost your metabolism in the process of breaking down fatty acids, and make sure you enjoy your coffee in moderation due to the caffeine. Intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is an eating pattern that cycles between periods of fastings and eating. There are a few different ways to do intermittent fasting, including the 5:2 method and 16:8 method. During fasting, insulin levels drop, which can facilitate fat burning. Generally, these methods make you eat fewer calories overall without having to consciously restrict calories during eating periods. This should lead to weight loss as well as numerous other health benefits. Thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to our channel and stay tuned to Wholesome.